Welcome back, everybody. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Aaron.
This is our show, Crypto Cosm, where I talk about how astrology affects the crypto market.
And I bring you more of those worldly crypto updates.
And we've got some updates today. So I want to talk to you as we're going into this weekend about some dates next week. The top of next week, we have some very interesting times, the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th.
He's excited about it.
I am excited about it. Really, the 5th is kind of the day, but the 4th and the 6th are getting that, pre and post trickle over. So,
I like it.
right, so I mean, we have the moon up in Capricorn over the weekend, so we're like getting stuff done. We're getting stuff done. We're preparing for Monday. Monday, moon goes into Aquarius. It's all about the future, right? So we're moving in, it was right off the gate. The top of next week, we're moving into the futuristic talk right away on Monday.
I like it.
Right, super cool. Now also, Venus, planet of money, down there in Cancer, it's making a connection. So again, Cancer, water sign, Pisces is a water sign, and so is Scorpio, water signs. All right, so right now we have that water trine that's happening. It's gonna happen for like 2 months, all right, because every little planet's gonna go. So first is Venus is gonna go through Cancer, then Mercury's gonna go through Cancer, then the sun's gonna go through Cancer, and all of those are gonna make that triangle trine aspect.
So what's this trine meaning?
So at first, on Monday, it's connecting to Jupiter. Venus is connecting to Jupiter, and then on Tuesday, it's a perfect trine to Neptune in Pisces.
Jupiter.
So, right.
We're gonna see
Expansive in other people's money. So we're talking about the money planet making that perfect connection with expansiveness of other people's money.
I like this.
Which is also connecting to the expansiveness of our dreams. So it's just like things kind of coming true. But it's also now, so these are positive aspects. But it's also, so this is what's happening on Tuesday. So Monday it's perfect to Jupiter. Tuesday it's perfect to Neptune. All right, but it's also perfect to the opposition of Pluto up in Capricorn. So now again, let's talk back when we had seen this a few months ago, when it was squaring, everything was squaring. When it was in Aries, it was squaring Saturn and then squaring Pluto. Now we're coming down here to the opposition of Saturn, opposition of Pluto for a few months. And then it's going to come over here to Libra and square Saturn and square Pluto again. And then at the end of the year, we're free. That's why the end of the year is like, whoa, we're free of that like Saturn and Pluto and Capricorn grip. Come October, man, I'm telling you, things are looking really good. And we're going to do like an astrology deep dive next week and talk about some future dates, things to really look forward to. It's going to be really cool. But as far as Monday, Tuesday goes, so there's another cool aspect happening on Tuesday, which is Mercury meets up exactly with the sun in Gemini. So which is all about communication and trading information. So when the sun's behind, when Mercury's behind the sun, it's kind of like playing catch up, and then when it moves in front of the sun, which it's going to for, about a month and a half before it starts to retrograde in Leo, about 2 months actually, we're going to be moving forward here. But it's about, it's like the God's messenger has stolen the fire from the sun and bringing it to the people. That's how it was like explained in kind of like Greek mythology. You know what I mean? Right. So it's just like Hermes has stolen the fire and is giving it to people. So it's like this really cool aspect. Again, the messenger is moving ahead. It's moving ahead. It's got what it needs to give to the people, and it's in the sign of Gemini, which is all about trading information. So it's like at its home place, there's all kinds of information happening. Money's being transformed and expanded. You know what I mean? These are cool things to look forward to, right? So it's just like as we're making our moves over the weekend, that's kind of what's going to happen the start of next week.
Sounds like everything is starting to move forward.
It is, and again, it's a really interesting spot as everything's going to start to move through Cancer over the next 2 months, because it's the expansiveness between Jupiter and the expansiveness of Neptune, and those are both the planets of expansion, okay? Again, Jupiter is going to expand within the limits of Saturn, and, it's like blowing up the balloon. It's your concepts and things like that. So like the blueprints of things, we have to have mechanics in that. We have to have precise mathematics. To where Neptune is the expansiveness of dreams and ideas, and it's just like, there is no limits to those kinds of things. So we have these awesome aspects happening, expansiveness and talking about money, but it's still in that across the way, that opposition to Pluto and Saturn, which is like that restriction, So there's like positive aspects with not negative aspects, but again, more like restricting, like you're not ready to go just yet. You know, check your bags first. You know, like or you're on your way. Maybe you're on your way, like to the airport, but like you're not on the plane and you're not taking off because you got to go through customs and TSA and so it's just like that's kind of where we're at right now. So it's just like check. We're gonna keep checking everything before we move forward.
We're almost there, though.
We're almost there. Speaking of almost there, what else is almost there?
Well, let's talk about, those restrictions. I mean, we got restrictions everywhere in the crypto universe. I mean, everybody's looking to try to solve the problems, figure out what's needed in this community, how to make it grow. Well, let me ask you something.
Shoot.
How would you feel if you could store all your crypto in one space?
All of it?
All of it.
That's ideal.
How would you feel if you could trade all your crypto from that same space?
Well, that's kind of a no-brainer.
How would you like it if you could have that space on your mobile phone?
Yeah.
How would you like it if that mobile phone also had the features of a cold storage wallet?
These are all good things.
Beautiful things.
These are all great things.
Beautiful, beautiful things.
Why are you getting me all excited over here?
ETHOS.
Oh.
ETHOS.io, ladies and gentlemen. It is just around the corner. How would you like it?
I would like it.
If you got free airdrop tokens all the time for being in the community.
All the time?
Pretty much. Anytime a new coin joins, they take a portion of their coins and donate them to the community drop. So those individuals using this would get free coins.
Yeah, I'd like that.
How would you like it? I'm not making this up, ladies and gentlemen. We're still going here.
Keep it coming. I like this. Is all good.
If you had prepackaged plans that would automatically diversify some of your investments into multiple coins.
I think I may like that. I'm a pretty hands-on user, but I think that's a cool feature.
We're going to have a lot of new users in this space too. A lot of new users that don't quite know the areas. How would you like it if it had a social feature that talked about all those different packages?
If it was better than the Facebook groups, then yeah, that'd be awesome.
Posted transactional analysis and people could rate them. This is all the same app we're talking here. This is all in the same toolkit. I don't even know if it's a square, but it's huge.
It's a rhombus. It's a big rhombus.
What he said. So there is so many things going on with ETHOS. So ETHOS, their ICO was 2017. They just did a rebranding. They used to be Bitquints. Now Bitquints has transformed into ETHOS. So the ETHOS wallet is in its beta stage right now. Right now. As I'm speaking, as the camera is going right now. Which means there's only a little bit time left to pre-register. How would you like it if you could set up a name and have coins sent directly to your name, like a paypal.me address, instead of using these crazy long addresses? I
would like that. I haven't heard that yet. That's actually really cool. I'm not going to lie. I didn't know that happened.
And there is so much about this app. So if you pre-register, and we get nothing for this, ladies and gentlemen. This is something that I've been waiting for well over a year. You can pre-register right now at ethos.io.
Yep.
I think it's /universal wallet also, but you don't have to put all that / garble in there. You'll be able to find it directly from the website, and we'll actually post the link down below in the comments for you guys. Pre-register now. It takes 3, maybe 4 seconds. I think it's got 3 slots you fill in. Name, phone number, and email. Boop, done. You'll start getting emails already once you sign up of, oh, guess what? When you get your wallet, you're going to get coins from, this coin. I think since I signed up, I don't know, 30 days ago, I think I got 6 emails of all the different community airdrop just for participating.
That's sweet.
So it's amazing. So they're going to have the safety and the security of an actual cold storage wallet. I don't think that's coming out right away when the wallet's released.
Right.
But that's a feature that's just down the line. But just to have all of your everything in one thing. Portfolio tracker. So you can see total how much you're going to be able to have in your total portfolio. You can make up dream portfolios. You can make up faux portfolios. Faux portfolios. So if you want to say, oh, what if my portfolio was this, and this, and I had 50,000 of these, 20,000 of those, 10,000 of these.
Oh, really? Blah, blah, blah. That's what that means?
You can set that up and see what that would look like.
What is a faux folio?
I'm pointing as if there's something here, but there's nothing here. What it would look like if you own those coins.
That's pretty sweet, man. So then you can be like, oh, I got to save for this. It's like, it is like the vision board. I kind of dig that. I really dig that.
It's amazing, and there's more features. I don't even think I could remember them all for this. I would have to write them all down. Check out the website, ladies and gentlemen.
They're sweet. Now let's talk money for a second. Now
let's do that.
Back in, let's say, January, when everything started to tank, ETHOS stayed at a really solid price.
$8.
Well, before that, it was at about $2.22 the day that Coinbase put Bitcoin Cash on. It was $2.22.
He remembers that day.
I remember that day very clearly. So it's right around that time. I mean, it almost doubled within days to $4 and change. $5, $8. When everything was fluxing and going crazy, ETHOS stayed at a really solid price for a long time.
Yes,
I mean, you know, over the past few months, they've seen their ebb and flow, and they went down, but I don't think they ever went quite as low. I mean, if they did, it was for a minute, you know, for a day they went down, but they've been at the $4 or $5 range.
It's one of my biggest gainers, as a matter of fact. So ETHOS right now is still lingering right around its 250. It hit its all-time high at $13 without a working product. Without one. It was vaporware at that point in time. So $13, what is Binance right now? $14.
And it's working, and it's been around, and it's the biggest on the block.
It is the mother of all exchanges. So ETHOS, without a working product, hit $13. Now, given Binance hit $24 around that same time, but I mean the difference is one had a working product, one did not.
Well, let's also talk about all right, Lisk. And it's rebranding, right? Before it actually did its business, it was hyped and it was $25, $30, and it came out, you know. So I am a little curious to see what's going to happen on that end. Is the word of mouth, is the buzz, is the hype kind of hype? Is it bringing it up? I don't think so.
Well, you know, I did some numbers, so let's just think about this. Let me lay a few things down.
Lay it down for us.
Let me lay a few things down for you. So we're floating at about $2.20 right now.
Perfect. So it's right back where we started. Well, not where we started, but 4 or 5
a few months
ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we got about $175 million in total market cap for ETHOS. Okay. So the coin cap for that is 222 million and change. There's a couple change, pennies on there. So we look at Binance, and Binance is $14 with a total coin cap of 195 million. It takes me a second to pull these numbers out of my head. Now, the total market cap of that is 1.65 billion.
Right, much bigger numbers.
So the coin has been the exchange coins seem to hold their value relatively well because people will switch out. They are finding it's almost easier to switch out into the actual coin of the exchange, and that's happening a lot. And then they're going into other coins, whether they're just storing their value in there for just a little bit because it's typically pretty stable. When more volume of influx comes in, it goes up, but really it's got that low stable price that they can really count on, which is nice. So being that ETHOS is an exchange also,
right?
Just imagine what kind of business they're going to steal away from other exchanges. I I can't wait till I can throw all my
gonna
coins.
Yeah, absolutely,
one wallet.
Absolutely.
I've been tracking my stuff on Google Sheets for I don't even know how long because I get to.
Everything is everywhere. You could forget. You could be like, oh man, I forgot I had one of those accounts. Because there's some like off-brand. There's one coin only that I have in just this over here.
I lost 5,000 coins for a week. I won't lie. I had to go back into my tracking sheet and label where most of my coins were because I had 3 coins on an exchange.
Right.
So, yeah.
That's exactly it. One to rule them. I mean, it honestly sounds too good to be true.
It's noun to plume. So I can't wait. So I've had so many people asking me about this. I was like, all right, we finally got to do a video. We got to put this out there. We got to let people know this is an unpaid, unbiased report, but it is just amazing. Does that make it biased if I say it's absolutely amazing?
Well, I mean, it's our show, it's our opinion. Yeah, that's kind of how it works. It's a totally biased opinion.
Not to be true.
We like it because it's us. Yeah.
Scratch that. We'll edit that out of the video. Whatever. But
no, we keep it raw, unedited.
There is just way too much about this one. Don't forget to pre-register. That way you can pick your own name as your address. Then you can send it. I want to send Bitcoin to you. I can send it over. You get one master key. And that key has that like a web address. It's almost like a URL. So every URL, like www.this.com.
So you're saying, wait, are you saying that there's one Bitcoin, Ethereum, and everything? So when I'm on the ETHOS platform, I don't have to have, for my 25 different coins or whatever it may be, I don't have to have 25 different addresses. I just send you my one ETHOS thing. I didn't know that either. I knew a lot about the stuff that he was going to say. I did not know that. That is really cool.
That's really cool. To rule them all. I send you Bitcoin. I just send it to Aaron Eschenberg. Here you go.
That's me.
Boop. And it goes in there, and Ethos takes care of the rest. And their user interface, it is awesome. It is sweet. So they got a couple
Ethos,
YouTube
bring
videos.
It on.
They've shown a couple previews. You could check it out. I think we'll put that link in there as well. It's about 1 minute and 20 seconds long.
We're gonna have a YouTube video link in our YouTube video.
We're gonna show it's worth showing their YouTube videos in our YouTube video. And I wouldn't be opposed to that. But they're awesome.
It's like a burrito inside of another burrito.
So I'm also glad that every time somebody asks me, I'd be like, you just gotta just check out a review. Here you go. We've got we just can't say enough amazing things about it.
Yeah, they're a company that I've been I've had my eye on for a long time. I've definitely like Aaron as well. I've pre-registered and got the wallet, and it's something I cannot wait to start using.
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to be redirecting some of my other funds that may or may not have done so well back into here.
It's a good time. It's a good time to get work done this weekend.
About that time.
Moon up in Capricorn. Let's sit down and get some stuff done. It's a make stuff happen kind of weekend. It really is, because we hit next week, and it's just like we're taking off into the futuristic lands, man.
There's no time to be sitting down, ladies and gentlemen. Full steam ahead.
Full steam ahead. He's gonna have one of those. We're actually standing up right now. We're on one of those treadmill desks. That's how we're doing this whole show.
I got the bike.
Yeah, there's no sitting here.
That's right.
This chair thing is not really.
This table is about 6 feet tall.
Yeah. All right.
Let us do the true wisdom of the day. I think it's your turn.
Ooh.
Let's have it.
This is the one from us. The purpose of art is washing the dust off daily life of our souls. Ooh, Pablo Picasso. I like that. The purpose of art is washing the dust off daily life of our souls. Ooh, right by the lens. That one was cool. Right? Get out there.
I love it, man.
Be creative. Have a good creative weekend, huh?
Hope you guys do. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that little button down there, the notification button, so you guys don't miss a beat. Here on
Crypto Cosm!